There's so few places where route setters get education and they get to be in a supportive environment and where they get actual feedback about what it is they're doing. And I think Women Up is really unique in being able to provide that. My name is Flannery Shea Nemero. I started route setting in 2011.
My name is Ashley Stockman. I've been setting for about 4.5 years.
My name is Katie Malinowski. I started route setting around 2017.
My name is Shi Hui. Started setting officially in 2015.
My name is Claire Kabainui Miller. I'm a Touchstone route setter and crew leader, and I've been setting since 2018.
The thing that I get the most out of at Women Up is the ability to learn from setters who are in a lot of ways my peers.
From their experiences, from their perspectives, it's just such a treat to get to work with other professionals from different areas and to get to work with people who know more than I do.
It just feels a lot more relevant to my experience to talk to people who are peers in that way.
I work with men every day. There's no other female setters on my crew. And I love working with men, but it's really cool to see the different perspectives and to meet all these other female setters and non-binary setters from around the country and also other countries.
This year, for seeing so many different setters, not from Touchstone, setters from the East Coast, setters from around the world. We have a setter from Singapore who has a completely different reading, setting style than I do, and her climbing ability is just really inspiring.
I'm from Singapore. It's very unique to actually have an event where you set with all female setters, and it's very empowering, and it's just such a nice feeling to just be working with everyone. I don't have a fixed way when it comes to setting. I don't set from the bottom, from the top, from the middle. Sometimes I don't even look at the holes. There's never a fixed way. I mean, on the first day you meet up with people that you've never met before, but the moment we started setting and the moment we are like, hey, we should do this or that, you just kind of understand each other, and it's weird that we can get closer with each other just within 2 or 3 days.
The most rewarding aspect is definitely the community. I love watching people on the crew set the sets and my own sets and see what people see in their mind and how that translates to the wall and their movement and ability. And I love just the fact that climbing is a form of therapy for people, and being a part of it and being the catalyst for people building connections to others in the gym and being there for my movement is really cool.
A common misconception about route setting is that it's easy. I think people see route setters smiling, giggling, and having fun and assume that it's all fun and games, but that is not the case. It's hard on the body, hard on the mind. It's very collaborative, so you have to always be in a good place to chat and to talk, and so that's also emotionally taxing. But I think a common misconception is that it's easy.
I think a lot of times people think female setters are really good at setting slab or super technical things, and I think that's true for some women, but I think for me and a lot of other women that are here today love setting super powerful things. I think that's something that a lot of people think that female setters aren't super good at setting compared to male setters.
For anyone looking to become a route setter, my biggest recommendation is getting ready to put ego aside, because there is so much to learn and you don't have the answers immediately. Every time I route set, I learn something new. It's so important to ask questions and to take criticism.
A really common sticking point that I come back to a lot in route setting is that route setters get to create the playing field on which everyone else judges themselves. If those route setters are a certain body type or a certain demographic, they inherently will be creating a playing field that overly represents that type of body and also overly rewards that type of body. And I think it's really important to remember that the route setting team should be as representative as the customer base as possible, because it will be a lot more inclusive to the people climbing.